I'm going to do this a little differently. This has got Jack and Coke in it. I did a 3-week stint sober, and then I went, oh, that's far too much. Bought some whiskey. It's taken a little while to drink it. It's not a problem. So I poured that, and I went downstairs to do a thing, get a thing. I can't remember. I can't even remember where I went. Got talking to the people downstairs. Talking to them downstairs for so long, I ended up making a cup of tea and bringing it up here. Thinking, oh, I have a cup of tea and slice of toast. And I've already got a whiskey waiting for me. What blew my mind, this is the pseudo reason for me doing this, but it's a very big landmark in my existence, so quickly. I was doing my gesticulating thing. I've been spending more time with them on purpose, because it's like 7 months I've been here now, so if we're going to spend that much time around each other, it just seemed sensible that we all got to know each other better. And they love the fact that I do the big flamboyant smuzno thing. And it was only mentioned this evening that recently I'd been... It's good. It's good. No need to talk, because I'm showing you the motor car. Beast Hunters. Good in the cartoon, good in the toy. Some very minor gripes and quibbles. I'll be honest, this is probably the 3rd time I've done this video. I might put one of the other ones up. I wanted to do a video, but every time I opened my mouth, nothing really came out, which is so very unlike me, because normally it's all the time. Shout to Rambling Catastrophe. I've been watching your videos. So I've done this video, and I might put it up after this one, just as a kind of and in the end I just got sat there for ages, couldn't think of anything to say, oh fuck this, and turned it off, and it was so bad. It's sort of good. I might put it up. He has a gun. The gun is really just that. Which I quite like the look of that. That's okay. I'm not really a guns kind of fan. I can take them and leave them. But this that wraps around it has got a little hole paddle on one side and a hook on the other side. You can put them together. I've not even bothered doing this because it's just magnificently crap. Fuck it. And it will go around like Predaking's neck and stuff like that. That's a bit rubbish. This is his Beast Hunters monocle. I loathe this and love this in equal measures. For the trial Durens, for when he gets his upgrades and that sort of stuff that watch actual Prime, has the latest version been on yet? I've seen the 3-part early one, which was frankly phantasmagorical, except that I saw it in such low res it just made me want to die slowly of a horrible flesh-eating worm disease. So if that's out, let me know. Send it to me. Give me a torrent. Or no, don't do that, because I don't do torrents on the computer. Everyone else seems to. Am I missing out? What's going on? Beast Hunters. If you're a kiddie and you see this, you'll think, yes! But if you're a proper collector, like, don't play with the toy. Get finger marks on it. Don't leave it in the sun. It'll start to bleach. You take this and you pull it off, because it's just flimsy, flimsy, wobbly, wobbly. Shit! There. Banangmush. Yeah. And then we'll spin the other way round. I mean, it's nice enough as a car mode. This is the time when I think they should do one of those premium lines where you get where you pay. Let's assume this is like a £12 to £15 toy, and then when your major line's been out and afterwards they bring out new stuff. So this may be 25 quid, but comes with the paint job from heaven, like Takara Henke level paint job. Can we do that, please? I want those toys. Thank you. He is Very, very nice. He's very, very compact. He has a bottom. These wheels have a bit of a problem turning sometimes because the shoulder transformation is hell. And the other video that I digressed about is me consciously going from robot mode into car, because robot mode into car for such an averagely sized figure is so fiddly and horrendous. And that's why I got annoyed and I just got fucked off, and you can probably see it on my face. I'm going to watch it back and I will upload it later, but you'll have to wait. It's just a little teaser. Oh, it's going to do the eyebrow again. That's the Jack Daniels, not the tea. The tea's down there. I'm hairy again. Like a vagrant. Flip up the back, which will allow you to jiggle everything apart, and then sort of, you know when you break a car in half and you just twist him at the hips, pull down that to get it out of the way. This is going to let the back end go loose. All you're going to do is pull that back end apart like that. Then this is where it's going to get, and I'll be honest, one of the legs just pops off the ball joint all the time, which upsets me greatly. What we're going to do is take the bottom of the foot, bring that down, which is going to give you an ugly foot. We'll talk about it shortly. It is going to give you an ugly foot. Then we're going to take this bit here, twist this around like that. Has that popped off? Or is that not popped in properly? There we go. It's not popped in properly. Going to give you that. So do the same over here. Flip the toe down. Take the side. Push it round like that. That's going to click in nice and securely. And we've got dangly wangly legs. Dangly wangly. Take that, push the arms out, split the bumper, push the hood up, because it's apparently an American car, and do that, which is now going to free up your arm sections in here. Extremely clever shoulder joint. I'm not sure if I'm able to show you on this camera, but it goes in the rock. There you can see that you've got the wheel, and then a hinge, and then a ball joint, and then the arm that goes up here. So when you pull the arm out, this folds out on itself. That's why grown-ups like Transformers. We love shit like that. I'm in widescreen. I've had fuck it. All this time I've had this camera, and I've upped it to 780 where it was on 320, and I've upped it to widescreen, which just means you can see a great big load of stuff that really needs attending to. Here, I'm gonna grow a beard. I like my white bits, I've decided. Someone told me that they're quite a feature of my face. Gonna give it a go. So yeah, I've got your shoulder joint. So what you need to do is these bumpers, split them, pull them out, split them, pull them out like that. Now here they're too low, and as you pull it out, it kind of gives you more clearance. So you can plug in the wheel like that, and then if you twist the spokes of the wheels, you've got that little clip, and the spokes of the wheels will go, if you fiddle with them, in there. And then you put the shoulder down and it sort of locks it all in place. That's a very sexy thing. I'm going to hurry the rest up. That's all the interesting stuff. What you do have to do, this is the bit that's disappointing, is on the arm there, you've got this clear block, and that slides around and allows the roof to change, which means when you look at his arm from the top, it covers a lot of his kibble. But the kibble comes out so much further than the fist, and that really upsets me. It's disappointing on what is otherwise a really, really top-notch figure. I'm going to zip through the rest because I've showed you all the really interesting bits now, and anything that you want to ask me about, then by all means send me a message. That goes around the other way, which is why it's not working. What we're going to do is then take this, flip the head up. Head sculpt is pretty. Take the chest, flip the chest up, well, whilst you've got the stupid shoulder pads out of the way, and then the chin will go down and fill that gap and meet everything up together. Sexyful, sexyful. You're going to take the doors, lift them up on a plastic, let's do this at the shoulder, lift them up on a plastic Y piece at the back. That's going to go around like that and plug into another corresponding tab on the back. You can take the wings and put them like that, fold the doors in. I actually like the leave the windows up. I think it looks quite dynamic, but we'll do it as is for the moment. He's quite a heroic little guy, this, on screen. I quite like him. I thought he was going to be a bit of a toad, but he's genuinely turning into quite a, dare I say it, a Rodimus-y kind of character. Is that a good analogy? I mean, if he is to save the day, then that's a Rodimus-y kind of character. He becomes the new Optimus. Or you can take the other view, which is Rodimus got in the way and got Prime killed. I think if you think like that, you're not looking at the big picture. Take the hip joint, spin it round, and oh look, there he is! It's just very, very good. It's very thin. People have remarked upon the fact that it's very thin. It's a bit skinny in the middle. His feet are damn ugly, and when you want to pose him, it's a bit of a problem because you can do the wide stance thing, but his feet just look stupid. I mean, he looks okay. Oh, it's not good. The kibble behind the arms, well, I can probably live with that if I'm honest. Oh, now I'm popping. He's a bit ball jointy. He pops apart a lot. There we go. So do that. Flip that around the back like we did before. There. So kibble sits on the back quite nicely, which is really nice. The colours are wrong, which other people have remarked upon. I've just not done a Transformers video in a little while, and well, not directly with a toy, except for the other toy that I did the other day. What he does have very good of is that he pabs the lat remarkably well. I like good lat papping in my robots. He's still, on the other hand, nowhere near as good as these two. Nowhere near. Absolutely streets away. And as for Starscream, I might do him next. Shout to everyone who is everyone. You know you are. If you're someone, then technically you are everyone to me. See ya.